Today in the grain markets, soybeans were mixed. They actually started out lower and then kind of got a little bit of a head of steam. The U.S. and Mexico agree on a deal finally, but it was after the close on Friday, so we thought we might get a little bit more of a spark than we did. The export shipments for the soybeans are at 72%. Of what we normally do for right now. This is the lowest since 1991, if that gives you a little bit of an idea of where we're at in the soybean game. The estimates for corn and beans are expected really to go up for the yields. That's going to put a little lid on any kind of a rally, even though we did get off the ground somewhat today, but it really makes for a bearish outlook ahead. Corn was pretty steady today, traded on both sides, but really just a tick or two. The positive crop rating that's going to be coming up is expected, and that just means that basically things have dried out a little bit. Farmers are going to be able to get some of their planting in the ground. We know that yields could be affected and maybe even acres, but we're not really sure. That data really isn't in yet, so we're waiting to see just what the crop progress is going to be, as well as the WASDE report that's coming up. So there's going to be a lot to be looking at, but there is still real concerns over these cuts in the cuts in the yields. Will offer a little bit of support in this market right now. That's why we're not seeing it go down all that much, but there's still a lot to be said and a lot of volatility ahead. Wheat was easier today as well. Futures did breach through a technical support level, that $5 benchmark number, and it sunk below it actually pretty good, but the market was able to come back somewhat, but it could be a tell for things to come. It seems like there's a lot of, there is a lot of reports coming up right now. World wheat supplies are still pretty plentiful, so we got to be very careful and nimble here, because this has some room to fall. Yet we're right at the beginning of the growing season, so normally this would be a time that we can get a little bit of lift in the market. So maybe both of those battling each other is going to give us some volatility ahead. That's all from the CME.